everybody, welcome to JK Next Garage. Today, the Pontiac V8 engine cradle. So today, just a quick little video on this V8 Pontiac engine cradle for the 67 326 engine. My daughter and I put it together, installed it, and we'll show you how that went for us. It is a new engine cradle for the 326 because that bugger is got to go. So I'll get that. This is it right here. All-Star Performance Pontiac engine cradle, heavy duty. Looks good. I bought this off of Amazon. And well, first off, didn't come with any instructions. That's not cool, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So I'll just go off the picture here, kinda, if I can. And kinda cheesy, looks like a Ziploc bag. So last time I had that, when I got something, somebody had taken some parts out of the bag, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then took it back, and I ended up getting the remnants of whatever it was, so I had to get my own bolts and stuff. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, well, it appears like we've got everything. We've got enough 1/4-inch nuts, bolts, and washers that line up there. We've got, I think these are all the mounting bolts for mounting the stand to the engine. So let's get this thing put together. So all put together. I don't have anything tightened down. It's pretty loose. I read a review that said if you want it to fit on your Pontiac engine right, just leave everything loose until you get it mounted on the engine and then tighten everything down. So that's what I'm going to try. As you can see, I don't know, you see this is supposed to be the heavy duty part. Looks like a separate piece that's angled on there. This is how it comes. It just comes like this. So I don't know, I wish it would come like they show it, but it is what it is. I'm sure it'll be just fine. So I bought one without the wheels for it, and you can buy the wheels separate for about 60 bucks, but I am going to run to Harbor Freight and I'm gonna go get my own steel wheels for it. So stay tuned, I'll get them put on. And I gotta put the plugs in the ends here, but I'll do that later. Alright, so we got this homemade gem off the engine here, and now we're gonna put this one on. So as you can see, I left it loose, and I'm gonna use these bolts here to mount it on, and I'll show you that. Okay, so got my daughter Zoe helping me today this morning because I can't get this on there myself. So remember, we got this loose, so alright, so now we're going to tighten this up. You bolt it up. It's always good to leave it loose. So I didn't get the wheels with this because they're like 60 bucks extra for the wheels. So I'm all about saving a buck. So I just went to Harbor Freight and bought some steel wheels, and I'm using some of the steel tubing that I used for the body cart, and I'll show you those here in a minute. Zoe's got one made up. We just need to tighten the bolts down. Okay, so I'm going to lower this down to the floor. Just want to see kind of clear. Well, that is that's a heck of a lot nicer than that thing right there. As you can see, like I said, these wheels were coming apart and it was getting all sketchy and wonky on me. I was afraid that thing was going to tip over. So anyways, I'll get to showing you the brackets that Zoe and I made up for this, and yeah, we'll go from there. These are the wheel braces we made for the engine stand. Just some Harbor Freight steel wheels bolted onto some tube steel that we had left over from the body cart, and we will get these underneath, drill a hole in here, mount it to the stand, we'll be good to go. Okay, so to modify this so we can get our wheels on there, these nuts I have to grind off of there, not that big a deal, so that our new wheel assembly will go on there. So I'll show you that. Ground the nuts off, drilled some new holes, and now we're going to mount this back on the engine stand, put our little wheel braces on, and drill those out and get them mounted. So that's it for the engine stand. We got our wheel assembly bolted on here. All in all, I've got about $30 wrapped up in hardware and wheels. Had the extra steel obviously from the body cart, but that saved me about 30 bucks, probably 35, 40 with shipping. So this engine stand works out really well. Yes, there's reviews that say that it doesn't fit and all that kind of stuff, but you do need to not have these bolted tight when you put it on. You need to have them loose, bolted onto your engine, and then tighten these up. And I'm giving this engine stand a really good review because it does work. It fits perfect if you just do it that way. So that's about it. Here's the number again that I got this engine stand off of Amazon. So if you're looking for a Pontiac engine stand, this one works. Okay, so that does it for the engine stand. Thanks to my daughter here, Zoe, for helping out. She helped build the wheel assemblies. So it's a great day. We're going to push this thing in the corner and get going on this Firebird. Hopefully this helps with an engine stand if you're looking for one for a Pontiac V8. So we'll catch you on the next one.